And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Luis Ariz stands in.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
It gets down a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Now Machado up here. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Had him way out. Bottom of the first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Bounced up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
In the air, right side, and it stays fair. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. And Freeman is retired. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off down to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in the play. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one out to right. Puts it away for the out. Max Muncy at the dish. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Up the middle. Ken with the throw to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that is second inning set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swings through that.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now it's Elias Diaz. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 2 outs. And he swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kick steals. Cronenworth will take his base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Up the middle. Lux throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Back here in LA, bottom of the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Kicks and deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis after it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Tatis makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quieren matarme, cabrón. Velo ahí.
Up the
Haga
middle, and he
diablo,
knocks
se lo
it
pegó.
down. And they get the out after the ricochet. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Luis Arias. Almost got him. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
Vamos a
tied him
rally.
up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Te la pegó a
He had 2
Ray.
strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to
Vamos
the
a tratar
charity
de
golf
coger
tournament
ahorita,
this
señor.
offseason.
Man at first, jerks it.
Ya,
The next up for the Padres. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Mookie Betts now made his debut at the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! He made him pay for that one. And they add a run. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. Inning over. And we're back. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. 2-1 now. Out to short. Edman slings to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Tan flojo estos tigres. No funcionan muchas bolas.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And they'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Pop up here, third base side. Edman hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Tan flojo te estoy viendo.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. On the mound now, Ryan Hoeing.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches.
Tan flojo los tigres míos hoy.
Best to keep the score right where it is.
Teoca. Bye bye.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down. Here's Muncy to hit. Rocketed out towards right center. They get the out on Muncy. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
It's me. Bye bye. It's me. Bye bye.
Gloves it
Out
up
of boy.
from his knees, the throw.
Gran jugada.
And the out.
De Hanson King.
Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Lux. To first, that takes care of Cronenworth. Here's Donovan Solano. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 5th. And now 1 and 2.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Demasiado suave.
Solano leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well done behind the dish. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo.
Hay
It's all about
problema.
creating opportunities, and this is one.
Hay
of them right here.
problema.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson.
Hay problema con Otani. Se llevan Otani.
2 outs.
Boog, in
Hay
situations like
problema.
these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to
Hay
breathe and slow
problema.
everything down.
Squeezes
Yeah,
it.
oh,
And
man.
that's the 3rd out.
Un gran slam era ahí.
Bottom of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Ripped to short. Jumps. Throws.
Mejor
One
cancha
down.
está.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up. Solano should have this one. 2 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Merrill makes the catch, and all right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Back to right. And a lunging grab. Jackson Merrill will hit next. The wind of the pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. The count now 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Swing and a slow roller. Muncy sends it to first. And that is the back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Big stock center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
At the belt and fires. Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it beats him for the first out after the drop, 3rd strike. Nice job behind the plate there.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 1 out, bases loaded. And up next for Los Angeles, Max, new pitcher on now, Robert Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now 1-2. Ohtani on third. Freeman on second. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter.
And all 3 runners on the move here. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now a step off to third. Ohtani back in. Two. Stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Bounce to the right. Cronenworth throws on to first.
Es el mejor
To
de esto.
escape a bases-loaded jam
Estamos perdiendo,
unscathed.
pero como se llena, no hizo nada.
We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Fouls one off. 2-2. Waves at the bender for the
Eso es, que estoy haciendo demasiado swing.
Stepping in for San Diego, Donovan Solano. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Demasiado swing que hace.
And down on strikes he
Ve,
goes.
ve, ve, come.
And there are 2 down. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Boots it.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very.
Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. To short, could be 2. On to Cronenworth. Over to first, safe.
Pero ¿qué es lo que con estos tigres? ¿Qué es lo que dicen?
So the batting order turns
Yo
over.
dejándome ganar, el más duro jugándome el B soy yo. Y me estoy dejando ganar.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead.
El más duro jugando soy yo.
And 2 out.
Y me estoy dejando ganar.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
Demostrado.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, inning over. For the top of the 8th, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
First out in the top of the 8th. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering.
Soy más duro de esta mierda, coño, y estoy perdiendo.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Profar climbs in on that left side. 2 down, nobody on. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. The velocity black. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. And Freeman is retired. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Headed towards the corner. Tatis drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Muncy digs in. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. They're doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
And that one is lifted in the air. They get the out on Muncy. And the inning is over.
Soy mejor de este, mejor. Me he quedado jugando pelota. Soy mejor, el mejor jugando pelota soy yo, el mejor.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now it's Manny Machado. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2.
Yo soy mejor de esto, buscalo después.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Elias Diaz. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit. Merrill rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Lux tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So it's their last chance in this one. So digging in. And now for San Diego, pinch hitter coming on. David Peralta looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. That one is absolutely belted. Hernandez going back. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy.